So I want to explain myself. Um, I had already asked forgiveness from these people, these friends, these brothers, but also explain myself because I feel that I'm going crazy, but it's the world that's gone crazy. Um, but I've become more and more crazy because I think the more horror that you witness, you shouldn't grow cold to it. It should mess you up. The murder of children should screw you up, and you should have some sleepless nights. Not being a sociopath. Um, even even the killing of your enemy is a bad thing, right? I want to confess a sick, sick thing that I had thought at after that massacre at that church, that black church of those black Christians in South Carolina, I believe it was. Only for a few moments, I thought, man, I wish that kid wasn't white. I wish he was Arab to bring attention. What an evil thing for me to think. I should want that to have never have happened. That is an evil, despicable thought that I had. But I mean, it just I don't I at this point I don't know what's going on. Like it with the Democrats and the Republicans, and it's mostly the Democrats because they control the cities. I'm in Chicago, Illinois. This is Democrats, so I'm going to speak about the Democrats. Are just ripping people off and giving nothing in return, and have been doing that since God knows when. And the Democrats have turned the Middle East and North Africa, the Arab world, into a fucking Holocaust, into a horror show, and that was under Obama. And now there's groups of people who don't get shouted down like how Klansmen should be shouted down or white supremacists be shouted down, who can actually say that the blacks will rule the world and anybody who doesn't bow down in subjugation, slavery to them, will be killed. Now, again, Arab, Latino, mestizo, whatever you want to call it, um, means I have Native American blood and Spanish blood, um, and Southern Irish. Now, I'm not white. Uh, some of my relatives are white, but are Arabs white? Are Latinos white? Are Irish people white? 50 years ago, Arabs would have been considered white and Irish wouldn't have been considered white, which is funny. But what is a white? I mean, are the Desis white? Usually, when I deal with the whites, it's the white supremacists that I come up against and have to fight with, and they don't really consider Italians or Spaniards white. But with this black supremacist thing, I guess that's okay, right? I don't get it. Please pray for the Christians and actually all Arabs because they're going through hell right now. Peace to you.